Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's Market Outlook. My name is Edmund. So, today is a very nice and beautiful Tuesday, 21st of July 2020. Today's economic calendar is pretty light, no major economic event or data to be announced today. However, similar to yesterday, for Monday, there was also a very light economic calendar. However, we still managed to see the UK pound moving up about 150 pips during the UK trading session all the way to the US trading session. So we'll be having a look in more detail at the UK pound and also the US dollar in the technical charts analysis section. So in terms of the economic calendar, again, pretty light, no major economic news. And this morning at 11 a.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time, we had the Royal Bank of Australia Governor, Mr. Philip Lowe, speaking and commenting regarding the Australian economy. So his main comment was hinting at the possibility of lowering cash rates to 10 basis points from the current levels, and it didn't really have an impact on the Aussie dollar, as we can see at 11 a.m. this morning, which was around here, okay, this candle. So we see the Aussie dollar moving down just a bit, like 15 pips, 1.5. Okay, so no major impact from his comments. Okay, so moving on to other economic data for today at 2 p.m. local Singapore time, we will be having the trade balance numbers from Switzerland. Again, is the economic calendar throughout the whole afternoon is pretty empty from Europe and also from the UK. And it will be followed up from 8:30 p.m. this time from Canada. We will be having the monthly core retail sales numbers. At 9 p.m. we will be having the Chinese economic data, the Conference Board leading index numbers, and also at 10:30 p.m. we will be having the Conference Board leading index numbers from Australia. Okay, so again, although the economic data is pretty light, we still expect to see some market movements, momentum, and also some price action movements towards 2 to 4 p.m. and also towards 7 to 9 p.m. local Singapore and Malaysia time. Okay, so moving to the other events which was happening over the last 24 hours. Firstly, we saw the US dollar continuing its bearish trend, moving down from the bearish trend line and then finding some support on the horizontal trend line, okay, horizontal support. Okay, so yesterday we can see that the US dollar initially strengthened during the morning session. 3 plus 5, this is 8 a.m. local Singapore time, goes up to test this bearish trend line, and then towards the UK trading session it comes back down, and towards the US trading session it comes back up again to test the bearish trend line, couldn't get past, and then comes back to find support here again. Okay, so as of now, or as of early this morning, it broke through the horizontal support, and for the last 2 hours it managed to find some strength to retrace, to have some retracement and recovery, and also to close back the gap. Okay, so for the last 2 hours the US dollar is mildly bullish, so we do see the UK pound moving down for the last 2 hours, coming down about 30 pips. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the details shortly. So other events over the last 24 hours, Bank of England's chief economist, Mr. Andy Haldane, mentioned in his report and comments that the economic recovery is looking like a V-shaped economy recovery, and it has also clawed back half the output it lost in the month of March and April. He also commented that consumer spending has recovered sooner than expected, and this is a good sign for the UK economy. COVID-19 cases in the US increased by 1.3% on Monday compared to Sunday, and has hit a high of 3.79 million cases. There is some slight good news. There has been a reduction of cases in California, Florida, and also Arizona, and hopefully the reductions will continue and the situation will start to stabilize. So these are the latest news for the last 24 hours, and for the next 24 hours let us move on to the technical charts analysis section.